What's up with y'all, man? Um, it's Friday, you know, it's a good day. Every day is a good day. But, wow. Okay. All right. Anyways, my focus is a little bit off. And, well, I'm not gonna say my focus is off for real, but, you know, I feel that it's changed. It's shifted. But, what is it? I don't know. I wouldn't say today. It had nothing to do with today. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if this is like the way I'm feeling right now is like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little, you know. Obviously, I'm not trying to. I feel like this. I don't know. With me, I apologize. With me, I feel like this happens too often, you know. And I get into this feeling, or like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of like this depressive kind of. I don't know. It's very difficult to explain. I know there's always, you know, you guys probably got things you can't explain, and hey, I don't blame y'all. I keep yawning. Honestly, my sleep schedule today it was messed up. I feel like part of that is a reason why, you know, I'm tired, a little tired, you know. But I don't know. I just also, you know, I don't really eat like that in the morning, I ain't gonna lie. But I've been trying to. And, you know, I had 2 donuts. And I ain't gonna lie. It was something, but donuts ain't make the cut. And I know I keep yawning, man. I actually am feeling tired, but like I took some pre-workout a while ago, and you know, I was already feeling a little tired, and like it woke me up a little bit, and then I'm in this like, I don't know, kind of drowsy state, if that makes sense. It's, you hear the door, but I'm feeling like this now because, you know, I didn't just wake up, but obviously. Yo, like, I keep yawning, but that's on me. Like, I'm over here, look at my eyes, bro, watering. But look, man, I don't know. I feel like there's always gonna be things that, you know, we can't explain yet. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what I mean by that, I'm saying that, like, for me, for an example, it's this feeling. I get this feeling sometimes, you feel me? And it's a very I don't know kind of feeling. I keep yawning, but it's this very I don't know kind of feeling. And obviously, yeah, I am tired, man. I went to bed at like 6 in the morning. Like I got home at 6 a.m. and went to sleep at 6, like 15. I woke up, forgot. Yeah, I woke up at like, I'm not sure, I think it was like 7. Yeah, I woke up at 7 with like an hour of sleep. And I was just like, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I'm definitely gonna like come into work a little later. And I did, but even though I caught up on the sleep, like, cause I slept for an hour and then I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna just go in later. And I slept for another, I slept until maybe 10, 11 o'clock. And, you know, that's still decent amount of sleep, I guess. I mean, for me, 5, 6 hours, I don't know. I feel energized for real, when I sleep like at least peak 7 hours of sleep, 7 hours. But I feel like, I don't know. It also has something to do with us, like, our sleep schedules and stuff. I don't go to sleep early all the time, I ain't gonna lie. And it's been difficult going to sleep early. What did I say? Look, I keep yawning, but I'm still gonna keep making this video, man. I know I don't know. There's always gonna be these like kind of feelings, that we just gotta try our best to understand. And it's like, I ain't even gonna lie, twin. I don't expect any of you guys or myself to understand, them feelings right off the bat. I feel like it's gonna take some time for for you to really even get comfortable with those kind of feelings that you got going on. I'm not trying to say that it's okay to be in your feelings. I feel like for me it's kind of okay, but at the same time, I feel like it's not okay. I don't know, it's in between. But it's kind of back and forth, and then on top of, messed up sleep schedule, it also, oh man, oh, you obviously gonna feel tired, man. You're gonna feel, obviously, if you don't get that amount of rest, then it's like, for me, I feel like me going to sleep later, going to sleep late also does, increase my stress level. I feel like that's what I feel like. Not enough sleep. I feel like it is true, excuse me. But man, it's just a lot that I gotta work on, and that's just the side of life right there. Cause it's bro, I'm tired, man. But hey, I'm still gonna make this video. It don't matter. I'm not ending it. And on top of me having, little problems and stuff with my phone, whether it's recording, whether it's, not having enough time for this, not having enough time for that, it's like, it really does get to you, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of things have been getting to me recently. And I feel like ever since like last night, I feel like, I wouldn't really say at nighttime, but I feel like around nighttime, I'm kind of bothered a little bit. Obviously, it's nighttime. But I also feel like, it's my responsibility to be able to go to sleep early. That way, I ain't tired, man. And I'm not here to, tell y'all to sleep early or anything, but I feel like some of the reasons why, we are the way we are is because we don't take enough care of ourselves. And then when we get into that depressive state, then is when, we want to take action. It's like, oh, I'm super depressed. Or we take action a little bit later, but I feel like it's best to just execute now. And I always talk about, all these kind of things, but like, man, it's so much easier to say these things. It's very easy to say a lot of this. And I feel like most of the reason I be influenced, or most of the reasons why we feel the way we do is because we kind of, how do I say it? We're not entirely there for ourselves. And when I look at this camera, or even when I talk to this camera, I feel like I'm talking to me. So I feel like, I'm having like a little therapy session with myself. And I need to do this more, I ain't gonna lie. I need to really talk to myself more and just, because I remember, hey, I'm telling y'all, man, even the same thing with meditating. I just tried meditating. It was like a couple days ago. Was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before. after that, I've been meditating since. But like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very, very good feeling. Like, sometimes I'll meditate on like God ambient music, or like, you know, what is it? I'll meditate on like just calm sounds, soothing sounds, just sounds. And then I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it do help, but the more that we do it, it's gonna be a bigger impact. Like I feel like it's gonna be better the more we do it. But hey, what I was really gonna hop back onto is about, I feel like we hold ourselves accountable, yeah, but like with me, I feel like, you know, sometimes I hold myself accountable, sometimes I don't. But I understand that I need to be better. I want to be better. And understanding that if you're wanting to be better, you're gonna have to, do the things you don't really like to do. Do new things, Um, obviously not everything that you do that's gonna better you is gonna be something that you're gonna like. But like it's hard, man. It's hard because there's a lot of things that I still gotta learn. I'm still learning, and you know, even though I make mistakes, man, like I feel like I bash myself a lot, like heavily. Like I don't know. It's been very, very, just kind of odd. But for the most part, it's really just life, and I try to look at this as, oh, yeah, life's getting serious. Like we gotta start to step up things, put our best foot forward. But I feel like during these kind of times, we're like, we don't even know how to feel. Like right now, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't even know how to feel. But like I'm somehow still doing it. Like I feel, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel drained. I just feel like drained, obviously, but I try not to bash myself and try not to, reminisce about these little things that I have done before, or the things that I try not to say I regret those things, or I try not to think that. The thing is, not every thought, that's placed in your head is yours. I'm not saying you place your own thoughts. Obviously, yeah, you do. But it's like with the devil, if he tries to get you to, dwell on these little thoughts long enough, and then that's when, he kills your peace. And then that's the only thing you're gonna dwell on is, oh, if this is gonna get paid, or if this is gonna get paid. And like, what I feel like I dwell on heavily is my whole salvation. Like, and obviously I feel like it's a good thing that I dwell on it because I'm still making mistakes and stuff, but I'm growing, and I'm just worrying about all the bad things. That's what I feel like. And I feel like we can't really be doing that. I'm not saying we can't, but we shouldn't. I'm not sure if y'all are going through the same thing or not, but I could be speaking for a lot of people out here. And most importantly for myself too. Because I really do care about growing. Like it's not like I like sitting back all the time. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like I try to remember that, like, it's not about like, the outside. It's about what's in here, your heart, like how it looks. And I feel like that's how, it always was. But like we understand, like I understand that I have a good heart. I have a pure and good heart. I'm not saying like a holy heart or anything, but I'm saying I have a really good heart, I ain't gonna lie. And I know I do. But like my mind, it's like it tries to, get its way around it, talking about something like, oh, it's a lot because the overthinking stage comes in, and it's gonna be, trials on top of trials and tribulations on top of trials and tribulations. That's how it's always gonna be. There's always gonna be, left and right, there's always gonna be opportunities for you to grow. And I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It is hard. No one ever told me, life was gonna be easy. And you know, it's just, I don't know, I'm in this kind of state where I just want to think, you know. Obviously, I don't like to think too much because I feel like when I think hard enough, I feel like it gets me into that zone where then I don't want to talk. But the way I execute with it is either, you know, I try not to smoke, you know, and if I'm feeling like so horrible to the point where like obviously like weed doesn't help you at all, but like I'm still trying to get that through my head, you know. But I still, like, some of us still, you know, we go to weed for like that, you know, I don't know how to explain it. There's this just like feeling that like it helps you kind of forget about it. With me especially, like if I'm stressing about something, if I think on it, yeah, I'm a stress, but like normally I really got to be around other people, like not even just other people, but there's just a lot that I don't understand that I'm trying to understand, that like I feel like if we dwell too hard on trying to understand something we can't at that point, I feel like it becomes so like, oh, how am I gonna get through this? And then from there you just start panicking. It's like, bro, I don't know, you know. And that's how I am. But I just try to remember how, you know, I try to just acknowledge how, you know, good my heart is, because I don't have any bad intentions to hurt people. I don't have intentions to, you know, kill people. I don't, none of that, man. I don't got those kind of intentions. I be helping myself, or if I don't even help myself, I you know, I help other people. And it's like there's this gift with me that like I always just loved giving things, you know. I loved receiving as a kid. Yeah, I feel like we all loved it. But I just feel like it's more important to just like really give it your all to understand everything about yourself. And I still don't know things about myself, but you still see me uploading. I don't upload every day, but I upload whenever I can. And then most of the times I can't. I just make time for it, you know? And I feel like that's what is just gonna be better. Like, it's a lot. But I just pray, you know, I pray to God, man. I just pray that He delivers me from everything. Delivers me from this addiction. Delivers me from all these things that I know I don't have to do that I'm still doing. Like, it's a lot. And it really does get to me. Like, I wouldn't say I'm glad that I get in this depressive state, but like, I kind of like it when I get in this depressive state, because I feel like it draws me near to God, you know? And it makes me really like position my heart. And I feel like that's what's most important. As long as like, obviously, yeah, God loves us, but He doesn't love sin. So it's a difference, you know? He loves us and He checks what we have in here. Not, you know, obviously the things that we do and stuff He doesn't like, but He loves us so much. He created us, you know? And it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I'm also, I might, you know, I wouldn't say I might, but I be making shorts and stuff already, like short videos. But I'm gonna make those shorts about God, you know, because I feel like it's just the best thing to do for me. And then make my videos as me talking, you know, and just speaking on like mental things, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. The short videos are gonna be about God, and then these YouTube videos. Also, I wouldn't mind making YouTube videos about God. These are technically videos for God, but like not. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, this is kind of my idea, but the thing is, I wouldn't say it's my full idea. I feel like I was given this idea from God. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know. I just had this idea out of nowhere, and now I just like doing it. But I don't mind talking about God. I don't mind doing that. I just have to really get into my word more, and I haven't been getting to my word too much, but I know I can. I've done it before, like, and I know that if I can, I know y'all can too, man. But it's a lot. Life is always just gonna just make you feel in every single way possible you can feel, and it's really just up to you to react. You know, it depends on how you react to how life wants to make you, you know, look at yourself, honestly. I look at myself, you know, I'm a good person, man. I'm a good person in just a bad environment. There's a difference between being, you know, a bad person in a good environment. I feel like there's no such thing as a bad person. I just feel like their intentions are bad, not them themselves, you know. And just because, you know, I made a mistake doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Those are things, you know, that I've learned from and I acknowledge, but it's a 20-minute video. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably gonna be my favorite, only because I really feel like absolute just I don't know. I don't even know how I feel right now, but I'm still pushing through it, man. And this is all God. This is all God pushing through me, even though, you know, I still make mistakes. I still fall short of his glory. And it's just, I don't know, I try not to get disappointed. I try not to just be disappointed by myself, man. But it's just so much like disappointment. But it's like, I try not to let it, but it's like, man, that's how you know I need a lot of more growing. But I'm showing y'all this. I'm showing you guys proof that we all need to grow. You feel me? So I feel like this, it's a good thing. And I try not to stress, man. I try not to stress. It's hard. It's really hard. You can tell I'm already stressing just a little bit. I got things going on. Not bad things, but it's just mentally I'm feeling some kind of way. So I feel like, you know, I just wanted to talk about it. Like I'm still making mistakes, and it sets my everything back, like just everything. It makes me feel just terrible, but it's like I'm trying to look at it as a growth, you know, as a way I could grow. But man, I appreciate y'all so much, man. I really do. Like, my energy isn't all the way here, but I'm still doing this for y'all. I'm still doing this for me, so it don't matter. I don't care what my energy's gonna be at. I'm always gonna come out with a video. It don't matter. Today, I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Only reason why I started laughing is because, I don't know. I just thought to my head and really thought of, like, God. And I was just like, today's Friday, and it's like, I just thought of just his creation, like how beautiful it is outside. Like, me just running around, swimming, like childhood things. But it's like, you know, look at that, man. That's beautiful. That's just beyond beautiful. I try and look at nature, and it really do. I feel like I'm gonna have outside videos. I'm gonna have outside videos for y'all, man. I got y'all. Don't even trip, man. Don't even trip. But I hope you guys are being intentional, you know, with your steps and how you guys are pursuing your careers. Anything that you guys do that you feel like you gotta share or too nervous to share it to me. It don't matter. Like, I know y'all be viewing and stuff, but I wanna, you know, have an interaction with y'all. Like, every single one of y'all. I don't care who it is. I got love for all y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all so much. Just take good care, man. Take good care. I might upload tomorrow, but, you know, take good care, man. God bless y'all.